Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Twister, the game. This is called Outbreak. And I want to thank Darth Specter for getting me a copy of this game. I'm starting in Overland Park, and we are looking at some serious storm action as it's blowing through. So tonight we're going to do two shorter streams. The first one we're going to look at this game, and the second one we're going to look at the new Remington pack from the Hunter. But anyway, wow, there's some serious velocity happening up here. Oh, thank you for the subscribe, by the way. The tornado is going to happen. So from what I understand, where the green and the red meet is usually where the tornadoes occur. And we're seeing some, let's see, I'm trying to get an idea of, what do you mean I'm nice to coordinate with my wife? What are you talking about? These are moving north. So there's a good chance that we'll watch these storms. It seems like this is probably going to be our target. This is probably where they're going to hit somewhere in this area. So we unfortunately have already moved through the area. So the big storms have already passed, but there's more storms coming. So let's go ahead and take a look. Gameplay is a little bit goofy. And it's, well, the frame rates aren't great, though. I turned the down sampling down on the clouds, and that seemed to fix the frame rates. So remember, if you're going to buy this game, cloud down sampling has a massive effect on frame rates. And so here we have, like, you can see these storms are billowing up pretty good, actually. Let's see if I get a wall cloud or anything. Nothing yet. I'm not a pro. There's already guys on here when you do the multiplayer, and I'm playing single player right now. But there are guys on here. They know they've played the game so much already that they know where to go for the next tornado. Like they're like, oh, I recognize this scenario. And they go right to where the tornado is going to be because they've played it before. Now, I don't know how many scenarios the game has, but these are all based on real storms that happened. Obviously not the landscape, but the tornadoes. So, anyway, I'm hoping that we will find a tornado tonight. I'm not positive that we will, but we're going to go out there. So some of the clunky things, I'm going to tell you this, the frame rates are so-so. The one thing that I really don't like about the game so far is that the cars literally run out of gas in like 10 minutes of driving. And that's super annoying when you're trying to chase down a tornado and it happens to be halfway across the map and you keep having to stop for gas. And if you don't stop for gas, you literally will run out of gas. So you have to really watch your gas usage and you have to make sure the tank is full at all times because you will oftentimes run out of gas. I'm going to head over to my predicted tornado zone. You can see these clouds are building, though. The thunderheads are building up. What's up, Darth Specter? Now, Specter might be able to give us some hints. He has just joined the chat, so we'll see what he says. And I'm noticing on the video also, the frame rates are better in-game than they are on video. This is one of these things that a lot of times games that aren't optimized, when I try to record them, they haven't been optimized and they use the tensor cores that they're not supposed to be using. So what happens is then the video ends up being choppy. So I apologize if you're watching and the video is a little bit choppy, but it's not that choppy in the actual game. But I can see right now on YouTube, it's chopping. Ugh. Which means I probably can't use this for YouTube anyway, because I don't want to put a choppy video up. So, no, I did not. I haven't been on Discord all day, so. Sorry. Ooh, that's a good, you had a good probe then, huh? You get money from placing probes. Darth Specter just announced that he got $7,000 from his last tornado. Is that a wall cloud? That could be a tornado-producing storm right there that we're looking at. Let's hop out and take a look at it real quick here. That looks possibly like a wall cloud. Wow, that is a big storm. That looks like it's going to produce a tornado. And I think we're going to be... Oh, from reports and pics. Wow, that's really good. He just said he got it all that. He didn't get it from the tornado itself. He got it from the photos surrounding it. That's pretty good. Oh, it's going to start raining, so we're going to turn on our lights. It's an interesting system for the... No, I just put my blinker on. I don't want to do that. I bet you do. Turn the blinkers off. Okay, there we go. Oh, lightning right there. I'm going to stop right here because I think we're passing it, actually. So make sure you turn your engine off so that you don't burn gas. Wow, this looks like it really could be turning into a tornado quick. Take a picture. I think we have rotation. Yeah, this is looking pretty. But you'll notice the game will tell you when you have something that's worth photographing or reporting. So right now, I'm not getting anything, but you can see the clouds are rotating. I don't know if you guys can see that detail, but they are. There's definitely rotation happening there. Let's take a look on the map real quick and see. Yeah, it's building. This section right here is building. Oh yeah, and see this hook? That's a good sign of a tornado. How are we doing? How's it gonna pass us? It's gonna come right up over to our. Yep. To our left, maybe. And we're right on that line too. You can see right here, back by the city that we were in. Uh-oh. Look at this. This is looking crazy. I think we're going to have a tornado in that, but it's still not showing us a wall cloud. Part of the problem is that when you have rain, it keeps you from seeing everything. Yeah, that's really... My wife says that's an EF9. I don't think that's an EF9. I'm not getting any wall cloud reports, though. Oh, man, that looks ominous. It seems to be getting larger. That's probably because it's blowing right towards me. Oh, yeah, one thing that's the other thing, too, is right now the multiplayer, you can't decide who you're going to multiplay with. It just randomly grabs people. So if you're trying to play with your friends... We got all kinds of storms building. There's some. Look at these back here too. Yeah, if that was an EF9 tornado, that's... Yeah, I think the 5 is the biggest one. So that would be like the end of the world tornado, where the whole world just gets sucked away. Let's take a look here and see. The downside is this all ends here, but... Okay, that storm is passing to our east. We're looking right at it. It may not be strong enough yet. The hook is gone, though. So maybe it's not going to turn. All right, so we're going to pause the video and catch up if it does show up. I'll be back. Okay, all right, okay. Turn the car off. Get out of the car. E. Come on, Y. Jump. Oh, ho, ho. Lord Almighty. Okay, so we need to go to our phone and report. Look at the size of that thing. That's gorgeous. It's zero value photo. Great. Look at that thing. That is gorgeous. So we can set a probe in the path. Yeah, this one quickly generated a tornado. Let's see what we look like on the. Just looking at what it looks like there. It's like that divide right there. I bet you we'll have more than one. All right, let's get in and follow it. Nope, get in the car. Start the engine. Thank you. Yeah, we can try to probe it. It's a little bit unnerving, but we can try. No, she's bowing. Look at that. Look at that curve. Let's get out there and get it. Okay, I don't know. Map. Next road will turn left if it's a road. It's moving pretty far ahead of me. It looks like it's going to actually fizzle out. That looks like it's losing its steam there. I think it fizzled out. Shoot. We'll turn north here in a second at this next street and see. But I'm glad we got to see that one. It looks like it's still on the ground, but I'm not gonna. I don't think if I go this way, I'm gonna intersect it. But let's try it. This will. I mean, we'll definitely cross its path, but I think we've lost. Yeah, the funnel. She's gone back up into the sky. However, there's still stuff happening on the ground, so it's not over yet. It's still. That's going to dissipate in a minute, but you can see the. Yep, and it just dissipated. Okay, we're getting another tornado warning, so let's see where that's happening. Or is that just old news? Ugh. Yep, she's done. Wow, that was really short-lived tornado, but wow, that was cool. Okay, so we've got another big storm coming up here. This is still part of that tornado warning. I think the red area, if I'm not mistaken, is the warning. See all the lightning around it, but the tornado went back up in the sky. It went bye-bye. All right, so we're going to hang out until we see the next one. Hopefully another one will come through. We've arrived in OUTBRK ahead of the storm. Once again, I don't know if this storm will have tornadoes. Turn engine off to refuel. But it might. I'm gonna leave the car here refueling, and we're going to take a look and see. This is our big storm right now in the south. There's one up north, too. I can't cover both, obviously. So it's possible that this storm in front of us here is going to generate a tornado. I'm not seeing anything specifically tornadic. If we look at the map again, we're up here. Oh, we're seeing this storm. This is the one that I'm thinking is going to be the troublemaker. And if let's watch the motion here and see where. That's going to go right over Eastern Falls. So we're going to continue down the road to Eastern Falls here. Once our car is full. It's full. Let's get. Okay, could you walk a little slower? Yep. Actually, no. You pump gas from inside the vehicle. The question was, you can get out and pump gas. No. Steering and not driving. All right, let's go down and see if we can find a possible tornado. We have the tornado warning there in the red south of Eastern Falls. That may get updated. I wish we could continue to have the weather map out on the right side there. I don't know if you buy you can buy a laptop, and I'm not sure if that would do, like while you're driving, to be able to see the storm on the laptop, but I don't think so because it probably is going to be down on your seat. But I don't know. I haven't gotten that far yet, so. Well, unfortunately, Darth Spectre said it's a tornado chasing sim, not a gas pumping sim. Unfortunately, though, the way that this car burns gas, it becomes a gas pumping simulator, which I hate. I really wish. Whoa, sky just changed a lot. What does that mean? I mean, we definitely have stuff going on. Here's the town of Little Town. Yeah, the gas consumption is ridiculous in this game. You literally burn through half a tank in 10 minutes. Or less. We have hail. There's the weather tower right there, the Doppler. That's our local Doppler station for the entire area. News 9 Doppler weather. Dude, look at that front, though. That's pretty cool. Trying to get down to the other end of town here. See what we see. I don't see anything yet. We're going to try to head out to the south end of town here. Right. Like Reactor Power says, or just make it like realistic. Like if you're flooring it the whole time, then you get bad mileage. But if you drive normal, like I've had the car run out of gas just idling after like 15 minutes of idling. I mean, this is it. It runs fairly smoothly. It's a little choppier for the video, it seems like, than it is in real life. Like when I'm playing it, it's smoother than than the video that I'm seeing you guys get replicated. And that's because it's not well optimized. But it's pretty amazing. Okay, so I don't see any tornado stuff yet. Oh, I forgot to turn the car off of me. Shut the car off. There we go. What is that? Is that just a graphical glitch, or is that a huge tornado? I don't think, no, that's just, those are big clouds. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've been going, well, not 90. It's the top speed of my car is about 60. It's 120 kilometers an hour is about 60. So, yeah, that's not a twister. When you see it, it's pretty, as we saw earlier, it's pretty defined. But I'm going to predict this is going to be kind of the area. The wind's definitely picking up, but let's take a look at our radar map and see what we got. Yeah, we're... I have no idea what I'm looking at. This looks like it could be a bad storm here, but from the velocity... this area could be a tornado. But we don't currently have... There's a warning up here. Let's take a look here. It got darker. I mean, this is a bad storm. But I'm not seeing any tornado. Could just be a bad storm. Kind of frightening. Yep. Heavy. I think this is rainfall here. So our heaviest spots are there and there. I see nothing. Bummer. Bummer. Wait, is that a destroyed house? No, it's being built. My instincts are just wrong. All right. Well, we'll come back on YouTube if I find a storm or a tornado. I'll be back. So sadly, it winds down to an end. We found one tornado. That was a good experience. We didn't find another. This was interesting, though, here, if you look at the map. So we're still in Eastern Falls. Here's our Doppler radar. You can see this right around. It's like the radar is getting attacked. But most of the storms have moved off. Though there's more coming through. See that? But the heavy storms have moved off to the east. So you can see here, though, we're kind of right where it all happened. So looking like Tornado Alley. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've been watching on YouTube, have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. And maybe I'll do some more another highlight video. This is a pretty cool game so far. I know they're still working on it quite a bit. Seems like new stuff's coming out all the time, so we'll keep an eye on it. But it's a pretty cool game. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. See you next time.